What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Just sitting out this morning and it's feeling fucking amazing out here. Y'all know fall my favorite season, man. I was born in the fall. I don't know if they got nothing to do with it, but bro, it feels so good. When it be like this, I'll show y'all a little bit. I mean, of course, you can't feel it, but you know what I'm saying? You can imagine how it feels by how vibrant it is. Man, look, I love when the fall break in, and not like end of August. I mean, end of September fall, where you still got the summer, but like mid October, end of October, at least in Texas, because we start getting these. Man, it's low key perfect days to me, man. Like sky be nice and blue. It feel open. It don't feel humid. Like it's like the air is just crisp and breathable. And then it's a nice breeze. The temperature, you got a slightly cooler temperature, but the thing is, you can meet it. You can put a little hoodie on and you'll meet it at the perfect temp. And I don't know, it's just perfection. The only other time like that for me is in the spring, even though it's rainy. Like I like rain too. You know, I like when it rains. It's just something calming about it, and it's I don't know, it just feel like renewal. But it also has the perfect temperature days. But now I love fall. It's different. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming from cold. We coming from the heat, and it's just like, yeah. But anyway, today I want to talk about me going through this funk, man, and going through funks. Look, I low key, I'm just having a real interesting experience right now, and this is the second time this has happened. Now, actually, no, this is not the second time this has happened. This happens often. This has happened like maybe 5 to 6 times in the last 2 years. And why is that significant? Because like in 2023, y'all, that's when I made a pact with myself. That's when I made a decision, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna take myself more serious. I'm gonna take my vision, my dream, what I want to do more serious. And that's when I was working in the warehouse at that time, and I was just like, bro, this 9 to 5 shit is not for me, bro. It's not for me. So that's when I decided to really go for it. Like really go for something different. Walk towards financial literacy. Walk towards the best version of myself, and not look back. And so since then, I've gone through multiple breakthroughs. You know, I've had multiple experiences where I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this. And then I started doing it, and then I started excelling, and then I crashed, and then it just kind of happened all over again. But it also, like, it wasn't just outwardly, it wasn't just the work I did. It wasn't just having my own clients. It wasn't just having business improving and business ideas. That breakthrough, those changes also came with healing, with emotional and mental challenges, changes, and saying no, and reliving things that I thought I had already learned. And I think it's because we go deeper, and that's why I talk about the breakthrough so much, because every time I break through and I move to higher ground, I never feel like that's what's going on. Like at the beginning, like I'll literally be on point, y'all, and I know you go through this too. Literally be on point, like focused on the goal, putting positive affirmations into my mind, taking action, seeing it change, seeing things change in my life, you know. Even though it's not quick, I'm not saying there's a quick change, but I start to build a momentum. You know, I start to build a momentum. I start to feel good about what I'm doing, and I start to see changes. And then boom, crash. And that just happened, y'all. Like, I just went through that. I just, like, literally, like, yesterday, the video yesterday was me starting to overcome it. And some people will see this as like the desert, walking through the desert, walking through a storm, or what do people call it? Tests. Some people see it as a test, and I would say, I don't know enough to say that it's a test. What I originally called a test is that what I experienced, and what I'm talking about is just how everything just go bad, bro. Like you'll be on point, and you on point, like, and then you just fall, almost like you take a fall from grace, which I think is a horrible trick, God, for real. That's crazy. But you take a fall from grace, right? After doing everything that you're supposed to do. And what I noticed, like, in that fall, it is a test, because it's almost like everything that I was previously manifesting or trying to manifest or trying to integrate with myself, is like moments come up to test my presence, to test my strength in it. And it also exposes where I'm not, exposes where I am, and it's very revealing. And a lot of times it either make me go to the drawing board, or it gives me a sense of pride, like, yes, I have overcome. It lets me see myself. Maybe that's the value of the moments, help us see ourselves. But it also, like, immediately after that dark period, like, those shifts start coming in, those changes start coming in, those new opportunities come in. And it's crazy, like, because the pain that came from that make it almost low key. If I'm being honest, it make it almost feel like it ain't even worth it, or it make it feel even. It's like all that pain that I experienced, hell, you know, shit, I don't know if I want it now. It's like, it's weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but I don't know, man. I tell you what, though I accept it, and I'm in a posture to accept it, I don't like that shit. You know, and the fact that I don't like it, I don't want to necessarily stop it. I want to embrace it even more. There's a saying, what you resist persists, and what you embrace brings grace. And that embrace brings grace, I got to get it to Myron Golden. I don't know if he invented that, like that, you know, just that verbiage. But I know that's where I picked it up from. But yet, the knowing of it, the experience of embrace bring grace, I know that from life. That's just real. And if you've experienced that too, let me know in the comment section if you see that. But I don't know, I just went, man, like I say, I've been going through it, and I don't feel like it was, like, I'm coming out of it now, I'm coming out of a storm now, and it feels good, because it's like, within that storm, I didn't break character, in a sense. Like, I went through it, like, it wasn't nothing easy about it, but it's like, I stayed present throughout it, and it brought a lot of revelation. It was very humbling, and it was very painful, but it expanded my expectation. Like, I'm like, not only did it expand my expectation, but it also made me kind of reconfigure and just kind of put things into perspective of what's important in this season, in this moment, and what's not. So breakthroughs are not easy to navigate, and the whole reason that I'm making this video is because everybody talk about what comes after and all the benefits, but they don't talk about these periods. And them not talking about these periods, I think, is a huge mistake, because it discourages people that they're not going in the right way. And it's a world of difference when you feel like you're on track, when you're in a painful situation but you feel like you're on track, versus if you're in a painful situation and you feel like you're going wrong, you're doing the wrong things. You're gonna go back. You're gonna go back. And a breakthrough, I think, is either about standing still or moving forward. It's simply that. It's standing still, moving forward. When everything comes for you to try to pull you back, it's be still and know that. Be still and know that I am God. As I can see, like, I low-key, I genuinely, like, wear myself. So, my little beard a little ragged, my hair my hair ain't just bad, but my shit all dusty and shit. I'm just where I'm at. Where I'm at right now, and I'm just kind of embracing it. I won't go say enjoy. I have moments of joy, but I'm just embracing it. So, the sun will always rise again, but it will always set too. There will always be more opportunities for rest, more opportunities to go deeper, but it will always shine again. Whether today is a rough day for you or a good day, whether you're at the pinnacle of your success or barely making ends meet, the greatest place that you can come from is right where you are. Not perfect, just real. Alright? Wish you peace, love, and abundance every single day, but especially on the days that it rains. And with that, that is the video, and I am signing out. Peace.